Hi everyone, I just set up this feeder here with some syrup in it, and I bought these. I was going to use one for syrup and one for watering. I ended up using the canning jars inside an empty either brood box or right now a super, because I have two brood boxes on, but I'm concerned that they're not storing up honey. So I have the frames for the honey super that I want to put in. I want to see if they'll start using this and see how long it takes them to discover it. I've got the water one set up, but I never really see them using the water. So I set this up over here on top of a trash can to get it elevated up a little bit, and let's see how long it takes them, or if they discover this and start using the syrup outside in this container here, in this feeder. I don't know, can honeybees smell syrup? I know that when I dump out the jars near the hive to get the vacuum on it before I put them in, they really quickly find what I've spilled out of the canning jar. So let's see how long it takes them to find this. I think I'm going to cheat. I'm going to put some syrup on the end of this and see if I can bring a couple of bees over here. Funny thing is, while walking over to the hive, I have this plastic tray here. It goes underneath the pots, and it's filled up with some water and some old screws, some cardboard, and the bees are using this as their drinking station. So I'll see if I can bring a couple of these over to the feeder. Here's one. See if I can bring him over here without drowning him. And hopefully she'll spread the word. Do a little bee dance. So she's found the edge of the reservoir there. Now, is she going to direct them to the water or direct them here? I think she's flying around, getting her bearings, because I did bring her over here myself. So let's see how quickly they arrive. It's interesting that I went to probably almost the same spot that I introduced it. It's about an inch away. It looks like we finally hit critical mass, and I think there was a bee that wasn't supposed to be here. I wouldn't think they would kill a bee from a different hive since there's plenty of room, it seems, but don't know what happened there. I thought this was going to happen a lot quicker. It's almost like 2 hours. I wonder what happened here with this guy. I'm assuming this is my hive, from my hive. But I wonder what would happen if there were competing hives. I wouldn't think they would fight over the syrup, but could be wrong. I think I had a little vacuum lock there. It was drained completely. And now there must be some sugar syrup in there because they've all stopped flying around for the most part. I didn't realize there were that many in there. Hope I'm not drowning them. This is supposed to be self-feeding, but it seems like it got locked up for some reason. I think these guys here got soaked and having to clean themselves off. So there's a whole bunch of bees in there. I didn't realize there were that many. So I guess I'll start feeding them outside. Beets going into the hive, replacing those jars, but I know there's a lot on the ground. I think they gorge themselves so much they're too heavy to take off, or they get too much syrup on themselves. There's a bunch of them on the ground here cleaning themselves up so they can fly better. And I'm not certain if this really does self-feed or whether it just becomes vacuum locked so it doesn't dispense. Oh, I just heard a bubble go up, so maybe it works just like the mason jars, or the preserving jars. Thanks for watching.